Hi everybody, this is the last video for today, and what I've got here is an envelope stack, and it does have a booklet style journal at the bottom. This is almost feels like Mylar. I got a scarf, several scarves at an estate sale, and I just thought this was really pretty. It's gold, silver, and copper, and it's real shiny. But when I make this envelope stacks, I would think that somebody would bundle it together and keep them all together. So that's what I did. That's how I do mine. And it opens up. It's not attached, so it comes off. But I just cut off a big piece of it, and then I stitched the edges in the gold to keep it so the edges won't get all messed up. And let's just start with the top one here. I think I'm going to move these over to the side so you can see a little bit more clearly. These envelopes are all stuffed with ephemera, all different kinds of stuff. That I try to think of things that maybe somebody might have kept. And they're all inked up and coffee stained. I put some lace on this one and a pretty image, and of course a real stamp. And then I'm holding it together with a paper clip because it's got a lot in it. The back has just got a little image here and the coffee staining. And then this first group has a little pocket card. You have place to write on the back there. A bunch of different fabrics here, and then a pretty piece of paper there. And I added a Rolodex card, and looks like an ad. No, it's for selling steel farm gates. So I added that in there, and you can journal on the back because I put the paper on the back for journaling. Little mini card there, real postage stamp. Yeah, that worked. And a little tag. So we have that first. And then this, Oliver, shh. Use your inside voice. This is one of the passports that you can get from Eva over at Bohemian Crafting. And it's a download, but it makes the cutest little booklets. Y'all, I'm sorry. I don't know what the deal is today. That you can make. And these are her graphics, but it's just so cool. I really like it. And then a lined Rolodex card with some stamping and some aging. Over here is a invoice and then an image of a pretty lady, and I use one of those Tim Holtz staples. You can write on the back of that. Got a little photo mat. And you can put your image here, just get you some glue and glue it down. And then you can write on the back who it is. That's one thing that I wish my family had done with a lot of our family pictures, of people from far back, had written who they were, and the dates and all that kind of stuff. But mine didn't, unfortunately. But that's why I left that blank. Got a card here made out of a book page. And some additional cards for extra writing. And then this all fits back in here. And the paper clip holds it all together so nothing spills out. Okay, that's one. This one, they're different. All the envelopes are different shapes. This has got a whole bunch of fabrics here. Pretty image of a lady, some washi tape. I use the Strawn's Eat Shop as the return address. A couple of stamps here. This is the paper clip that holds it on, but I added a little envelope here, and it's a little tag with some lace. And the back that's part of a napkin, little dragonfly image with some stamping in the background, some images there, and then some fabric with music, and then a little piece of lace behind it. And, of course, all the inking and staining. A little piece of masking tape there like it was sealed, but when they opened the envelope, it broke off. And in this one, I've got another one of these little booklets. I just love them. And it's got some cards here. These are from Ava at Bohemian Crafting. And one of her envelopes. Now, I didn't put it. Yeah, I did. Looky there. I'm on it today. A little envelope there, and then it's got one of her little cards for writing. Well, who knew? Sometimes I feel them, sometimes I don't. I never know till I go back and look. Okay. And then, let me put that back, because, you know how it is. Dum, 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 dum. Okay, I wanted you behind there, and you over there, and the paper clip. Here we go again. I have the worst time, y'all, with paper clips. Why, I don't know. But I do. It's pitiful. Got a card here made out of a book page. You can see the book page through it, but it's nice. One of those parts of the pages, you know, where it just has the chapter name. And then I used some ephemera there. Little card that's been stitched around and inked up. Another piece of lined paper, all grunged. And another one. I think I put 3 in here to give a lot of writing. With the pretty roses. And then this one. Just love how the coffee staining came out on these. And then a card with ladies having tea. And a part of seam binding and a flower there. And then writing on the back, and it's got stitching around it, real grunged up. And we're going to put that there. Oh, come here, you. Do, 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 do. Well, what did I do? I need to worry about myself more than I do. There we go. Okay. Great, the dogs brought a stick in. If I had $1 for every stick they brought in the house, I'd be wealthy. Okay. That all goes back in there. Fold that down. Clamp that on. It's just got all kinds of goodies in it. This one is a nice big envelope, and I put a piece of ribbon here with some fabrics dangling down, a little piece of French, part of a French book, and then some washi tape here, stamps, those are real stamps, and did some stamping here, pretty lady, and it's held closed with a decorated paper clip. It's got some different fabrics and a safety pin with a little flower and a pretty lady there. And it's been coffee stained. And then up here, I used this address for, look at the phone number. I used this address, this image as a return address. And then on the back, got some images here, a little bit of stamping, some of that napkin and the fabrics with the gold and the flowers. And going inside, I lined this one with part of a dictionary page. Sometimes, you know, you get those envelopes and they have that blue in there, and it drives me insane. I don't like it, so I cover it. This has got a double notebook here, little tag, and it lifts up for writing there, and it also lifts up for writing here. All different kinds of pages. And I put some lace here on the edge, but you can actually see the image fits exactly. So it's nice, but it's got some lace going on there. And this is a little booklet that I made out of a book page. It's got a little tuck spot here. And then it opens up and opens up. It's meant to be old. This was an old piece of Velcro that I had, but it wasn't sticky anymore. But I put it there, and then I took some glue and I put it there, and then I took my fingernail and rubbed it so it looked like that was supposed to be there. So, but it's gone now. But it's supposed to, because it's supposed to be old. Old looking. Got a little tag there. Some fabric. A couple of cards going on here. 1, 2, 3. Got a little mini board if you need to use it. It's backed with lined paper, very faintly lined paper, and a newspaper front headlines. Got the little weather report up here. And I also put in this old vintage handkerchief. I got it in a estate sale, and I just thought the flowers were real pretty, but it's all stained up, and you can tell it's been folded for years. I mean, it's just the way it is. It's so flat. It was probably in her drawer for a very, very long time. But I thought that would be something somebody might keep. Maybe reminds them of something. But I really like the staining on it. Well, that all goes back in here. And if there's stuff that you want to keep, I mean, it's kind of like a keepsake idea anyway. So if there was something special that you wanted to keep, you still have a little bit of room. I left you a little bit of room. But I thought it would be neat. And then the decorated paper clip goes there. And then have another big envelope. And I made a bow out of lace and put a little flower there on that paper clip. Got part of a napkin that I stamped on, a pretty lady, and some washi tape over here with the stamps. The return address there. A bunch of lace, some eyelet ruffle here, and lace, and part of a doily back there. And some images, a little stamp there. That's also part of the napkin. And some stuff up there that's part of a napkin that's been stamped on. I'm going inside. This has got a pretty tag with a little pearl and a safety pin. And I thought somebody might want to keep some fabric, so I put this button on there with the safety pin and then attached several different swatches of fabric. Like somebody was keeping it for maybe decorating. This is a press card, and it's got writing on the back. You can get this without the picture. You can get this at Bohemian Crafting. This comes with her passport kit. This is an image out of a yearbook, that 1949 yearbook that I had. And we've got a grouping here. I paper clipped it together. We have a prescription. And I really like this postcard. Shakespearean Festival Theater. But I like it because it's black and white. And it's got written on the back, "Hi, you all, having a wonderful time." Something. Seeing everybody went. Oh, God, I can't read her handwriting. There you go. But anyway, it was to Carl from Lil. So I put that in here because I just thought it was cute. This is I figured somebody might save some newspaper clippings. So this is from February 27th, 1949. Florida State freshmen must wear red caps. And an image of some people. And another one. The golf tournament. She was in a golf tournament. But I thought somebody might want to keep some newspaper. This is the actual thing from the newspaper. So. And then I added a couple of little cards here. And here. And a little invoice with an image and journaling on the back. And then I added some stationery cards. It's got the lined paper, and then you've got blank on the back for writing. Okay. So we're going to put you, and you, and then you guys go together. Doo, 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 doo. And I'm going to put you here. Again, what I'm trying to do is keep this away from the paper clip, the stitching. So I'll put the postcard behind and the prescription on top. Not that it's horrible, but did I have a paper clip? Yes, I did. There it is. Couldn't see it. And just clip the edge. And then take all the other goodies and put them back. Again, I lined this with the dictionary page because it has that blue and it drives me insane. You got a lot of nice ephemera there. Up, 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 up. Keep that closed. And then at the bottom, I put a little booklet. It's not a fabric booklet, but it's just like an old-timey booklet, but it's got tons of writing space in it. I mean, it's purse size, so it would be great. I use the same napkin that's kind of like the thing I use throughout. It's got a bunch of different fabrics and laces and pearls, and it's been inked and stained. A little poem there. And then I put some washi tape going down the side. I use seam binding for the, oops, that doesn't come, well, I don't know where that goes now. I'll put it back when I find it. Use seam binding for the closure. And it's mostly for writing. It does have a few pockets and doodads. Got a little tag here. That's part of a shirt I got at Goodwill. But this is glued down, so there's nothing that can tuck behind it. But you've got a space for a couple of things there. And I just put a little something here and there because, like I said, it's mostly for writing, but I did the pages. I actually took a paper towel and just dabbed the paper. I wanted to see what that looked like, and I really like it. And then I did one I'm working on now. I went all white, but did it on the theory of it being a grunge, so like I do my grunge one. So it came out kind of neat too, but I still hadn't made the cover. And this is, and again, I used what I had in my stash. Extra pages here. You know, mostly it's just got a little something here and there to kind of make writing interesting. You could write on that and then write on that. Right there, you could write there. You know, and then you still have this big page for something. This is where this goes. I put a tag in here. That's a pocket with some fabrics and a little silk flower and then a card in there. Like I said, this is mostly a writing journal. This is the kind I love. I like to take it with me and write it down because, you know, I can write faster than I can type. Little book page there. Some images there. But I love this paper. I just love how it came out. Tuck spot here. This is a little piece I had left over from Medieval Mirage, and I stuck it in here for a little color. Another little pocket here with a card, big card behind it. Got the stitching. I stitched it in an off-white. And this is pattern paper with a little silk flower and a pearl. And then I put a little notepad in there. Got all different kinds of paper, book page there. Just different things to write on. And then the stitching going down there. Extra writing pages here. And then you have all that back there. Another little space here to break the writing up. And then over here, I had this left over, so I used it. And added a little piece of lace there. It's got a couple of pages for writing. So it's just got little things here and there, but it's just neat. A little pocket made from a Rolodex card here. A couple cards. Some mini collage. And over here, I stuck down an envelope, and I used part of that napkin and used this lace, and it actually holds this down. And you can put whatever you would like to stash in here. And then it stays closed. And I used a book page, actually a dictionary page for the background. And there is the back again with the fabric and the front again. And that is it for these videos for this week. I hope y'all had a good Christmas and Santa was good to you, and hope you have a safe and wonderful New Year, healthy New Year. And I will hopefully see y'all next week in those next videos. Thanks for being with me. Bye-bye, everybody.